They're trying to punish you, but it's backfiring on them. It's working against them. They're punishing themselves. What goes around will surely come around. That is the way they live their life. They think they can do whatever they want to people and there is no price to pay. They think that they're getting away with it. The wicked people they are, they only care about themselves. They don't care about how anybody feels. They want to hurt people. They think that this is what will bring them joy. But it may make them feel good for a little while they're hurting you. But the pit they're digging is for themselves. It will all backfire on them. It's backfiring on them. They cannot have any peace in their life. They cannot prosper. They cannot do well in life because of the way they're living. Because the same thing they're doing to you, they're doing to others as well. They think they're the boss. They think it's all about what they say. They think you have to humble to them. You have to bow to them. You have to do things their way. They want to be able to control you. You must say nothing. You're like a slave. That is what they think. They can walk over you. You're like a pushover. They can do whatever they want to you and you must say nothing. You mustn't stand up for yourself. You must not stand up for your rights. So just because you stood up for your rights, just because you wouldn't allow this person to walk over you, they're trying to punish you. They're wronging you. They're trying to take something from you, trying to hurt you, trying to mess you up. They're trying to show you who is boss. They think they're boss. But what they don't realize is that it is working against them. You will not allow these people to bring you down. You will not allow these people to make you feel bad. Who are they? Sometimes you just have to laugh at these people because they're clueless. They think they're winning. They're not. They think they can stop you from moving up. They cannot stop you from moving up. Up is where you're moving. You are all about the upward way. You're advancing nonetheless. And no weapon formed against you can ever prosper. Whatever they send at you goes back to them, back to sender. You're a winner. Winning is what you do. Somebody is doing you wrong. Somebody is trying to mess you up. Somebody is trying to punish you. That is what they're trying to do. To punish you, to show you who is really in charge around here. But you never did them wrong. They wronged you in the first place. And you let them know that you don't tolerate nonsense. You won't allow anybody to treat you like that. Do not allow anybody to walk over you. Do not allow anybody to mistreat you and get away with it. Do not encourage it. Stop them in their tracks. It is not alright. The way they treated you, it is not alright. The way they came at you, it is not okay. They shouldn't have done what they did. And you will not allow it to continue. And just because you let them know that they're wrong, that you will not tolerate their nonsense, they're coming at you now. They're sending negativity your way, but it will all backfire. A lot of people, they're not doing well in life. They don't have joy, love, peace, nothing in their life. They're working on something. It doesn't work out for them. And you know, all of us go through periods where things don't work out the way we want to. That is part of life. But these people, It's as if they can never get back on their feet again until they change. Because they refuse to do things the right way. They refuse to do unto others as they would like others to do unto them. Would you like somebody to treat you that way? Would you like somebody to disrespect you? Talking to them, not you. Then don't do it. If you wouldn't like it, don't do it. These people don't care. They don't understand how we're all connected. They think they can wrong you and be happy. They think they can make you unhappy and be happy. But you will not allow them to make you feel unhappy anyway. You will not allow it. You are a happy person and that is who you are. You may experience temporary unhappiness, but you're not staying there. You're reminding yourself that happiness is what you are about. Joy is what you are about. Love is what you are about. Peace is what you are about. And if someone sends you a gift and you do not accept it, who does the gift belong to? The gift belongs to them. They're sending unhappiness your way and you won't accept it. It belongs to them. I said they're trying to punish you. But what they don't realize is they're punishing themselves. They're trying to sabotage you. But they're sabotaging themselves. The table turns. When they think they are messing you up, they're messing themselves up. As you make your bed, that is how you're gonna lie. I don't understand. Some people, they want to plant one thing and get something else. They want to sow or plant weeds and get oranges and get fruits and get apples, bananas, whatever. But that is not what you planted, my brother. That is not what you planted, my sister. They want to hurt everybody and think it will all work out for them. They don't want to treat people right. Some people have a business. Some people have let's say a small business. And they're not treating you, the customer, right. They're treating you with contempt. You come to them with a problem, an issue. They're taking you for granted. They're not returning your calls. They're not giving you that good service that you're paying for. They're not respecting the customer. And they expect that their business will survive or even thrive. They end up losing customers. They end up losing you. And you're not the only one they're treating that way. It's a losing game. They're playing a losing game. And they've already lost. That person who is trying to mess you up, who is trying to punish you, they've already lost. When they think they're messing you up, they're messing themselves up. When they think they're sabotaging you, they are sabotaging themselves. In the long run, nobody wants to work with them. Nobody wants to deal with them. Nobody wants to be around them. Because that is what they're putting out in the universe. Whatever you send out comes back to you. A lot of people, they're crying, they're acting as if they are victims. They're not victims. That is how they've lived their life. How can they expect people to be kind to them when they're not sending kindness anybody's way? How can they expect people to choose them when every time somebody picks them, chooses them, they're not reciprocating that love? They're not reciprocating that kindness. They're sending negativity everybody's way. How can they expect people to work with them? And when they do that and you stand up for yourself, they're mad, they're furious, they want to mess you up, they're coming against you, they're trying to punish you. But what they don't realize is that you're winning anyway. Things will work out for you anyway. They don't get to choose for you. You're not doing what they're doing, you're blessing others. Your life is beautiful because you're blessing others, you're kind to others. You're sending good vibes out there. So the people who are closest to you, the people you spend time with, you treat them good. So they want to be around you. And if anybody is negative, they have to flee from you. They cannot be around you. You're trying your best. You're providing value. You're helping others. You're shining your light. So you live in a world of light. And anybody who is all about the darkness cannot be around you. You are all about the light. You are all about good vibes. You are all about doing unto others as you would like others to do unto you. You are a good person. And you must reap what you sow. Very often when we talk about reaping what you sow, people think of the negative. But how about the positive? You being a good person. But being a good person doesn't mean you tolerate their nonsense. A lot of people take your kindness for weakness. They think that, oh, you're a good person. Just because you're kind, just because you're not mean to them, they think they can walk away from you. They think they can walk away from you. They think you will never put them in their place. Just because you were silent, there are times when it's important to be silent, to say nothing. Just because you are silent. And there are people who are trying to get you to beg them. They want you to beg them, but you will not beg them. They want to play games with you. They want to take something away from you. Sometimes it's something you paid for, thinking that you will beg them for it. You want to give something to them and you have to beg them to do something for them, to contribute to them, because they want to be able to control you. They think they're in charge, but they're not in charge. You're not tolerating their nonsense. And they hate you because of it. They've been able to walk over so many people. So many people have bowed to them, have allowed these clowns to control them. So many people have given away their power to these people, have made them think that they're so important, that they're above them. But not you. Sometimes you're nice to people at the start, you're nice to people, that is, and instead of appreciating that, they think you're soft. They take your kindness for weakness. But what they don't realize is that you know the pushover, and you will end it. You will cut them off. If that is how they're gonna behave, they will lose it all. A lot of people, they end up losing real ones. People who would have been there for them, people who would have supported them, people who would have given to them. They end up losing good people like you. They sabotage themselves. They mess themselves up in the process. So they're trying to destroy you, but they're destroying themselves. They're trying to sabotage you, but they're sabotaging themselves. They're trying to punish you, to teach you a lesson. But the lesson is coming for them. They will realize that not everybody tolerates their nonsense. They will realize that they're not above anybody. Certainly they're not above you. And you will not tolerate their nonsense. They're going down. They're in big trouble. They're messing themselves up. A lot of people, they end up having people sending bad vibes their way. People cannot say anything good about them. So when they think they're punishing you, when they think they're messing others up, they're messing themselves up, because nobody can send good vibes their way. Instead of receiving a blessing, they are receiving a curse. People are talking about them in certain places, and people cannot say anything good about them. Nobody can recommend them. No one can recommend them. They're getting bad reviews. If the product is not good, you will end up getting bad reviews. Word of mouth. People will know. Not you, but them. They will end up getting the bad reviews. Everybody will know who they really are. Nobody will want to associate with them, because the word is spreading out there that people should stay far away from them, that they're not somebody you want to work with, that they're not somebody you want to deal with, that you don't want to have anything to do with this person. So when they think they're messing you up, they're messing themselves up. They're giving themselves a bad reputation. They're letting you know who they are. Yes. And by extension, they're letting other people know who they are. Because people must find out how they treated you. And people must find out how they treated other people too. You're not the only one they're doing this to. They're doing this to others as well. And who does it work against? It ends up working against them. Now they've ruined their reputation. If they're running a business, nobody wants to work with. Nobody wants to pay for their service. Nobody wants to buy from them. They're not ready yet. That person who has come against you has really and truly come against themselves. Because it's up, you're going, you're moving up nonetheless, you're winning nonetheless. Things will work out for you nonetheless. Yes, they put a stumbling block in your way, and it may affect you temporarily, but in the long term, things will work out for you. There is nothing for you to worry about. Don't worry about a thing, because like Bob Marley said, every little thing will be alright. They're defeated. They've already lost. They messed up themselves. They thought they were punishing you, but they were punishing themselves. That is the price they pay. I can hear my tummy boiling away, or whatever they call it. When you've been fasting, doing some intermittent fasting. As I'm hearing the Audi Q5, I send you good vibes. I send you love, light, positive energy. I look forward to hearing from you, to hearing what you have to say. Upward, upward. You're climbing, you're moving up, and they cannot stop you. These people, what goes around comes around, don't they know? The world is a cycle, and everything that happens in a circle, don't they know? Do good. That's a lesson for us. Do good, and good will come back to us. As we're here on this advancing channel. I send you love, light, positive energy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing channel, and I am saying one love, God bless, and all the best.